Aliens vs Predator is a title that's really important to us at Rebellion. We did the original Jaguar version back in the 90s and the PC version in 1999. For me and so many of my colleagues, it's an obsession. You know, it's a geeky obsession with aliens and predators ever since we first saw the movies growing up, and the idea of bringing them together in a game is just, you know, it's heaven, really. The key thing about Aliens vs Predator is that it's built on 3 different perspectives: that of the colonial marine, that of the alien, and that of the predator. And the game delivers 3 separate single-player campaigns that's open to the player to choose whichever one they want to start with, just like the original games did. And then on top of that, we've got the multiplayer as well, which obviously delivers you those 3 different perspectives, which is something really fresh and unique. Well, the Predator he's very tooled up. He's got some extremely cool exotic weaponry and gadgets. He's a powerful character. He's able to snipe from a distance, leap around treetops and rooftops. He's got his wrist blades for up-close combat, and he's got things like booby traps as well that he can use, and his cloaking device for stealth. The iconic vision modes from the games and the movies are there. They're very present. You've got your thermal vision mode for spotting the Marines in the darkness and in the dense jungle, and the alien vision mode for spotting the aliens in the darkness as well. Well, the Marine, he does seem like he gets a bit of a rough deal with these like intergalactic alien serial killers after him all over the place. But he's armored up. He's got some pretty awesome firepower as well. The other species, they don't have the rapid fire ranged weaponry like the pulse rifle. That's that iconic weapon that is actually probably a most effective weapon for taking down aliens. And but it's up to the Marine to keep his wits about him, use his motion tracker, spotting things in the darkness, and nailing his targets at a distance, because the last thing you need is a face full of acid blood from an alien. It's not nice. Obviously, for the single-player campaign, 3 perspectives are crucial there, and you can safely assume that the 3 perspectives are key in multiplayer as well. And everybody has their favourite species, and within the team already, when testing multiplayer, people get pretty vociferous about which one their favourite is, and there's no better way to settle those kind of arguments than in a multiplayer deathmatch. Now, I guess one of my favourite things about it is the fact that we've really sort of nailed the sense of the aliens. They're a really intelligent and formidable foe. You can't predict what they're doing. They're hiding in the dark. They're using the vents to get around and hunt you in the darkness, and at the same time, if you know one's there, you know you have to deal with it, and you're having to venture into the darkness to get closer to take it out, which is exactly what you don't want to do. It's that sense of like fighting against your fear to take it out, and then playing it again, the alien doesn't behave exactly the same way. It keeps me guessing, even though I know how the game is set up, I know how it's supposed to play, and yet the aliens still scare me. They still keep me on my toes, and that's a thrill. Look out for Aliens vs Predator, coming early 2010 on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 and PC.